I am a radioactive man. I am a madman. These are the same things, and can be discussed interchangeably. My mind is foaming, and my teeth are gnashing. My liver is cursed. My heart is closed. I live as by air, always at war, the gateway for death. All I know is fear of my fellow humans, out of one compulsive thought. Could they be as I am? Are they vicious, hateful, and as paranoid as I am? Could they be worse? Will they catch me in a moment of weakness, in a moment of virtue, where, disarmed by my compassion, I let down my guard, and with my guard down, they pounce upon me, with their tongues turning in their mouths, and their eyes rolled up inside their head. Will they set upon me with their knives and hidden pistols? What kind of fool do you think I am, that I could ever be so weak as to be caught like that? But yes, even I have been so foolish as to think man could be some kind of pleasant species. Have you ever felt this way, that man was a pleasant creature, and it is in us to be truly kind to one another and know each other as we know ourselves? Strike that thought from your mind. We exist in a dark void, on top of a brittle rock, bound by chaos to a blazing sun. At any moment, not only could gravity reverse and the atmosphere flame out, but we could be exterminated by any means of galactic rock or some hidden earthly mechanism our young species has not yet encountered. Have you not read of the flood, of the great deluge that cleared the earth of the wicked? Some say that God has granted us refuge and a promise never to cover us in the waters again. But I tell you this, even God is capable of looking at you and all of man with such disdain that no promise is capable of protecting us from what we deserve. Who am I to talk of God? No doubt, now that I have even mentioned, in any capacity, a great, unknowable, indefinable mystery that has bound us between space and time in concreteness to work ourselves back to it. You will call me a silly man and a superstitious man, but I have not even said what I believe. And even as I am writing this, for your benefit, you will be calling me names and speaking of me in such ill fashion that if I could appear in front of you and speak to you in flesh and fire, would bring you down into the burning pit with me. Do not mistake my outstretched hand, for I mean to pull you in. I do not write this out of kindness, looking for kindred. You should know my disgust. You should feel it as if a palpable force. It is a venom that I have become immune to. This poison is the essence of what makes a man radioactive. It is a nurturing essence to be filled with contempt for these creatures that surround us. Do not be afraid to know yourself. Truly. Perhaps you have not been given the right set of circumstances to devour and execute. You have not been given the right moment to set upon any man, woman, or child who disagrees, to relegate them to barbed wire and crematoriums. You have been spoiled, or you have been conquered, because inside us all is a vicious animal, cornered, alone, in an absurd jest.